Whoa! Whoa there, Roach. Let's go!
Who's that? The room.
What are you seeking? Just not a soul.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. Faster.
You!
Not so fast, Roach.
On a lot of you.
Witcherr, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours. And them. I'll never know which blew.
She brought...
Can't deny them.
Your loss. It must...
No. Should have acted in this...
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What?
Never offered to...
How do you know?
No. To...
Go to her. You must be sure. See how you...
That...
I'm grateful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Very well. You were to find them.
Nothing.
Well, what do you...
For you to...
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her... That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Folk. Ciri!
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcherr school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Ciri, don't you... Princess?
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Don't give up, girl!
Damn it! By a hair!
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcherr, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Looked like you got soused last night, too.
What do you seek here, vagrant?
Drinks enough for a whole platoon.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
What do you say we flog some hick? Yeah, for kicks and giggles. Ever heard of preventive arson? Been the Smiths, lass. Cat-toothed one.
You will end in an hangman's rope.
Time to end this.
He can't take this.
their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? I tried to dance with Witcherr. Stand and fight!
Whoa there, Roach.
Clay. I pali strida.
Slower. Come on, Roach.
You're frightening me, kiddies. Where you walking?
Beaver, look at me.
Long live and Gerard. Fellas on the hills outside town. I feel like huge get to max.
Looking to make some coin too, hey? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not.
Stay out of my way.
What can I get?
Ah! Everyone to me! To me!
Please.
A witch.
Best wares this side of the pond are.
All those announcements, ordinances, and decrees must have been on something.
Stay calm. Just stay calm.
Well, what have we here?
I had to sail back to Point Vase long ago with the rivers.
Everyone to me! To me!
Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Right one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah?
Why?
Stay out of my way.
Oh, apologies.
Fuck.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
I'm looking for...
What? Wait a moment.
You're looking for me. And who?
Yeah. Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have...
He's no... Fine.
A wonderful...
I don't mean...
Here's the...
Sorry.
Mum was it...
She didn't want the child? Voytech.
We were... and then...
Before...
Mine. And the... That's the long and short...
What will you do now?
Fine.
You...
Don't worry.
Who are these?
No...
Hence the candlesticks in your...
Once the heat... I hope it'll be...
Thanks. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him.
Well...
Glad you know who...
Radeon.
Rings.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter...
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own
So...
Where are you gonna take
Tamara?
Before...
Club fun. So long, Witcherr.
Hope you know it...
Crawl back under your rock.
Best ways this side of the pond. Let's move on back before. Look,
Good balls!
Yeah.
Murderer!
Honouring the fatherland.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
What?
Poverty.
You know Gerard? Fellow from the hills outside.
Choked to death on £3 of steel.
Devil's spawn.
Come on, Roach.
Feast your eyes, bright warriors, upon the battle.
You heard. Adrian saves yielding pots.
Oh, greetings.
Why the devil are you bothering me?
That's it, Roach.
You'll frighten the kiddies.
Stop!
You can get food from the barrens.
What about them mines who took the wenches from I were in the white mob? Them sick black ones being sent to jail.
That's it, Roach.
Got their asses whipped like you know the rat whore. You surprised?
Oh, wait, it worked, my man's got, eh?
Hey, yeah.
Bad. Brought home a bucket of peanuts yesterday.
Lifeless, move it!
What did I do to deserve it?
Oh! Whoa!
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
In the mood for a round? We'll play another time.
Prick. Fuck.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Ah,
Fuck. I'm listening.
Gave Tamara your...
Hatch.
Probably... Still... Can't help... Rather...
Eh?
The local Nilfgaardian Garrett...
What of it?
Can't help wondering why you... Rather...
Eh?
The local...
What of it?
So long.
I'm listening. That sort of...
Just
with nil...
heard anything?
I pack...
In the mood for... We'll play another...
prick.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing? Showing how sharp you are.
Stinks of Nilfgaardian corpse to me. I said, put the damn side away. How? Fuck you, Roy!